the value is immeasurable.
Some of the people that live in this community their whole life have gone through Leadership St. Pete and found out what the town is all about. It's just a great way to find out what a wonderful community this is and how you can give back.
It's one of the best professional development things I've ever done. I thought I knew a lot about the city, and I did, but I learned so much more. And I think more importantly, I learned a lot about myself.
So it definitely made me grow, it got me out of my comfort zone.
It was the greatest experience as I came to this community that really set me up to learn the people, learn the community.
It's the best thing you can do for yourself, for your career, for your community, for your development.
I think Leadership St. Pete was probably one of the best things I've ever done in my whole life. And a lot of people say that, and it sounds like it's trite, but it's really, really true. I think from the relationships, from the friendships that I've built over the years, from the jobs that I've had, actually the place that I live is a result of my connections with my friends in Leadership St. Pete.
Leadership St. Pete is a premier leadership program designed to help you get engaged with other leaders as quickly as possible. It's a 6-month program designed to get you to understand what's happening in our community and what you can do to impact the world around us and keep our city moving forward and helping us advance and grow.
Leadership St. Pete provides you a networking opportunity that is second to none, forces you to get out of your comfort zone, and helps you to professionally develop yourself in a way that you haven't considered.
My favorite thing about Leadership St. Pete is the storytelling. You get access to leaders who will tell you the greatest tales of the history of our city that you've never heard before, kind of the uncovered tales of the city of St. Pete.
Leadership St. Pete plugged me in and gave me access to a bunch of community leaders, civic-minded people who were making a difference in the community.
Through the seminars, we get a unique opportunity to learn about the St. Petersburg community. We get to learn about arts and culture, education, environment. We even get to go to Tallahassee to learn about state government. It's pretty amazing the exposure we get through Leadership St. Pete.
My favorite part, like I say, would be the camaraderie, being able to speak with classmates and other people and just seeing what's their take on different issues and things that are affecting our community.
We may disagree, we might have had lively discussions, and that's what makes society great, is that it's not universal, that we do have a difference of opinions, because there has to be yin to yang, there has to be both sides, and you have to be able to meet in the middle.
What I love about Leadership St. Pete is that it brings a diverse group of people together with one common goal in mind: to change our city.
In the past few years, our class project has become a fantastic thing for both the class and the community. It's really impactful. It's a way to engage with your community right now and to make a difference.
It really gives you the opportunity to make a change, a lifelong change in the community.
In order for you to be a better leader, you have to know what kind of leader you are. You learn your strengths, you learn your weaknesses, which I think is really valuable as well. We can't get better if we don't know who we are.
When I joined Leadership St. Pete, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I had no idea that anyone could bond with a group of 30 strangers faster than I was able to with my friends in Leadership St. Pete. I made friendships that started as a basic introduction that now have lasted me years, and I'm confident will last me far into my future and for a lifetime.
Because I don't want it to end. It's every year after year, it's been so enjoyable, a new group of people, more networking, and the connections you make and the friends you make, it's an opportunity just to always stay involved and grow.
I've stayed involved with Leadership St. Pete because it's enabled me to stay connected to the people in our community that really care about our future.
There's no better platform for learning the most about the city of St. Petersburg from this organization and group. The access you get to the people who know the most about our city, the leaders, and also the candid conversations you get with them is you can't find that anywhere else.
Leadership St. Pete is an incredible way to be part of this community, to build that foundation of people that you learn to trust, you learn to develop relationships, you learn to find the connections between different business segments. Back to what you do in your own world is a phenomenal experience.
They're just passionate people that are dedicating their time to something bigger than themselves, and it's just great to be a part of that energy.
Leadership St. Pete is making connections.
Leadership St. Pete, leaving a legacy.
Leadership St. Pete is diversity.
Leadership St. Pete is lifelong lasting friendships.
Leadership St. Pete, it'll brighten up your rainy days.